Hello everyone, welcome back to Breaking the Mould, and as promised today we're going to play the Freiburg and Mainz games because in the middle is the draw for the next round of the Champions League, so we want to see that obviously. What I could have done is filmed that and then skipped ahead, but I thought, you know what, we're getting into business end of season, we're only 7 points behind Bayern, let's start showing a few matches. So we're just going to we're just going to jump straight into the match today. Sabitz is injured, so he's coming out. Forsberg can go back in. We'll drop Alstenberg onto the bench. Ooh, Campbell's wanted. PSG and Bayern. It's worth 34 million and he's 29. No minimum fee. Wonder how much I could get for him. Skachibar needs a fitness test, so I think Tyler Adams can play there today. And that, I think, is that. Let's go with that. Tyler Adams and Emil Forsberg are lacking in match fitness. That's because they've not been playing. So at the end of last episode, we managed to just scrape through from Atalanta, which was very, very nervy. But hopefully today we're going to put on a good display against these two league teams and try and close that gap to Bayern, which every time we close seems to get bigger again. They are playing today, they're playing Union Berlin, that makes a change. They normally play it day after or late kick-off. We've had an early throw-in, but Freiburg are coming forward. It's an easy save for Galacci in the end. That's the end of the highlight. So yeah, we are 7 behind Bayern. Need to start closing that gap. Forsberg plays it forward, but it's not to a Leipzig player. Oh, Werner's got it. Oh, he's missed. Oh. He stole that away from the defender, right on the edge of the penalty box, and then put it wide. I'm looking forward to a good transfer window this time as well, because we've obviously played most of this season with the team that we were started with. Oh, that keeper! He's just how's he kept both of them out? Amazing double save. That's a red. Come on, boys. Let's encourage him. They're down to 10 men. Klosterman with a throw. Campbell out wide. Crosses it in, aims for Poulsen. Werner gets 2 goes at it, but it's there, it's 1-0. He's just done some weird leggy thing there in his celebration. You see that again? Just watch his celebration here when he went down into corner flag. No, he didn't show it then. It looked like he'd done a really odd forward roll without his body actually moving, it was just his legs. Oh, don't be getting injured. 1-0 going into half time. Bayern are winning though, which is a bastard. Come on, Berlin, do us a favour. Where are you? Bottom of league. Oh god. I'd be very surprised if they manage to get anything from that. Well, they are fighting for their lives, so you never know. It's Freiburg coming forward with Gandalf, Hoffler, Gandalf again, back to Gandalf. I like playing it to the Wizards. Oh, Klosterman just steals it away. Too much messing about, he ain't got patience. Werner, it's a poor cross. Adams picks it up, hopefully trying to keep the attack going, and he plays it back to the keeper. That's not going to keep the attack going, is it? Upamecano, Apadu, Campbell, Poulsen. Oh, is it the post? That could have been 2. Bayern have got 2. Freiburg corner. Headed clear by Poulsen. Good man. Striker back defending. Adams didn't quite get the ball away. And that's them playing back to keeper. Schwolololo. Gandalf. Oh, Peterson's through. Saved by Galacci. Tipped onto bar, I think. Waldschmidt with the corner. And it's Werner this time heading it clear. Only as far as Gondolf. He's going to weave his magic. Hofler. Gondolf. Cock. That's a poor cross. That's a poor clearance as well from goalkeeper. Right, Klosterman brings it clear. Plays it forward. Werner's onto it. Can he make it 2? No, straight at keeper. His composure is lacking a bit, I think. Campbell's looking a little bit tired, so Lookman can come on. Sarachi's deep throw, headed for Poulsen. Forsberg has in 3 attempts. Werner, that's just pinging around in the box. And now Freiburg come clear with Wildschmidt. Good tackle from Kehrer. And now I think we've got a corner. Forsberg. Oh! Oh, he's got it eventually. No, he's offside. Damn. The ball pings around in their box. It's been an end-to-end game. That's Lookman now. I'm trying to get it to Forsberg, but not quite reaching him. Forsberg's been booked. I don't want him to get sent off. I'll put Lookman out there and then bring Hans Wolf on. It's Koch back to Leinhardt, back to Koch, back to Hoffler. Salai. Try to aim forward for Wildschmidt, but headed into no man's land. And now Wildschmidt's through 1-on-1, and he's scored. Oh. We need to at least be matching Bayern to keep it going, because if this stays like it is, it's going to be 9 points, and I can't see us getting 9 points. I'm going to demand more, because Freiburg are not very good. Right, looks like we're going to draw. Yep, that's poor. Performance was disappointing. We shouldn't be drawing to teams like that if we want to challenge for the title. Praise Klosterman. Right, I'll move on to the Champions League draw. Bayern won 2-0, so we're now 9 points, is it, behind them? Yeah, and we've only got 2, 4, 6, 8 games left. I think the title race might be over with, unless Bayern do something really stupid. But we'll move on to the Champions League draw, and I'll see you there. I've come back just a bit sooner. It looks like it's youth intake day, which I'm a little bit disappointed by, looking at the levels that we're getting. So the best player is Johannes Fandel. He's currently got 1-star ability, but the potential of 3.5. That is the best that we've got. I've offered him a contract anyway because we need to fill up his youth team a little bit, but I'm not fully impressed. He's down as a striker, and then the next best are all 3 stars. Bjorn Fran is another central midfielder or striker. Offered him a contract as well. I'm just trying to fill up that youth team, but there's nothing spectacular come through there. But I do have, if you look at the amount of grey players, obviously me under 19s on whatever they are a little bit short on players, so, and obviously some are going to be leaving. I want to try and keep him if I can. I've just noticed him. You can suggest 1.6k. Whoa! That's a lot of money. I don't do yearly wage rises. I don't do wage increases after appearances either. I'll give you a little bit more to sign on. Failed to make an accident. Sod you then. Too much money for that kid. Yeah, so basically that's me youth intake day. It's a bit disappointing, really. Here they are. Not fantastic. So let's move on to the Champions League draw. So here we are, it's Champions League draw day. They're going to draw the quarter-final and the semi-final. There's still some very good teams left in this. So you've got Bayern, Dortmund and us from Germany, Barca and Real Madrid from Spain, PSG from France, Benfica from Portugal, and just Liverpool left from England. So, Who would you like us to get? Personally, I think I'd prefer Benfica. I think it's probably the easier team left in the group in the draw. And then perhaps Dortmund after that, because we have beat them already this season. But I suppose you've got to beat the best to be the best. So I'll just give it 5 minutes. Just have a think who you'd like to see us get. Pause the video, and in the comments down below, just who would you like to see us get and why, and then we'll see where we go. Have you done that? Have you done it? Are you sure? Right, let's go. So the first team out of the bag is Real Madrid. Please don't send me away to Real Madrid. PSG. Big game, big game. Next, Liverpool versus Bayern Munich. Could be onto a good one here. Leipzig at home to start with. Against, please be Benfica, please be Benfica. Yes, come on. So when we had the draw against for the knockout round, I wanted either Atalanta or Benfica, and as it turns out, I've had them both. So hopefully that should give us a chance of getting through. Then it's Dortmund against Barcelona. It should now take me on to the draw for the semi-final. Here we go. So the semi-final draw is going to be Liverpool or Bayern versus Dortmund or Barca. So we've got Real Madrid or PSG if we get through. Oh, wow. That's tough. Well, Champions Leagues have suddenly got very interesting. Oh, dear me. Right. Great. So when do we play these games? So the first round against Benfica, first leg, against Benfica is on the 7th of April. Then we play again on the 15th. We've got Köln in between. We've still got Köln again in the semi-final of the Pokal Cup, which I think we've got a good chance of winning because there's the best team left in it besides us is Dortmund. Why does that keep automatically flicking to top? So there's not many league games left. It's very, very Champions League oriented right now. So I think, yeah, I don't think, I know. We're going to finish this video against Mainz. Next episode will be Berlin and Benfica. Episode after that will be Köln and Benfica. And then we'll see where we go from there, because, you know, shit happens. We might get knocked out, and we might get through. I don't know when they play the semi-finals yet. Yes, Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain will play either Leipzig or Benfica in the Champions League semi-final. Oh, bugger. Right, moving on to the Mainz game. Match day. After the bombshell of the Champions League, I got who I wanted in this quarters, but the semis are a little bit scary. But we've got to get there first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we've got to play Mainz, and Klosterman is suspended. Maybe Kehrer play there, and then put Konate into defence. Upamecano's been booked. Oh, he's 1 yellow card away from suspension. Sabitzer needs a fitness test. 75 minutes he can play. Let's put him on bench. Forsberg's still not fully match sharp. Skashibar's fit again, so he can go back in Adams' play. Although Adams is, they're on a par. Skashibar's on a 709. He's on a 704. We've got some pretty good average ratings, to be honest. I can't really complain. I'm happy with that. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Let's see if we can improve on that disappointing draw from Freiburg, and let's hope that some people can do us some favours against Bayern. They're not playing at the minute. Wow, we're immediately in with a corner, and Campbell's hit it against their defence. Back out to Konate, Skachibar, we're going backwards. Konate, Campbell, Konate again, gets the cross in, Poulsen's on the end of it, but it's hit the bar and gone over. A nice early attack. Bayern must either be a late kick-off or tomorrow's game again. Quaison. It's very rare they play on the same day. It must be really, really frustrating for German football, that, watching the league leaders playing late. It's... Whoa, that's dangerous. I don't like those games. Why are you rolling out to a defender when there's a striker stood next to him? Sheesh. I'm honestly looking forward to a good transfer window. I think I want to have a look at the staff as well. At the minute, I've got it set up so that the director of football does the staffing, but I think I want to have a look at my own. If you can upgrade your youth coaching and stuff like that, you get better regens. Sorry, new gens. Forsberg's corner, and it's a goal for Konate. 1-0. Get him, boys. Let's keep the pressure on Bayern. I know they're now 9 points clear of us, but... And it's an immediate kick-off highlight. And Main's going straight down the other end to equalise. Please don't allow that. Oh, you've given him a fucking penalty. You absolute butt munch. Come on, Galassi. Wrong way. What are you doing? It's still showing as Konate's goal up top bar. I think that was Srirachi that gave that away as well. Butt nuggets. A goal kick. It's played short, but they're still coming away with the ball. And Quaison's through. Saved, and Kehrer manages to save the corner. Looks like we're going to half time. Right. I'm not challenging to prove the point. I'm going to tell him I'm far from pleased. We don't want another draw with a mid-table team. Campbell's been booked. There's not a lot going on. They're focused. I need to demand more. Campbell somehow managing to come out with the ball there, but he's greedy. He got Werner and Poulsen up with him. Scratchy bar, hit it! Oh. Werner plays it back to Srirachi, and then nothing. Srirachi's throw, Poulsen. Long ball to Campbell, square it! The decisions do just frustrate me sometimes. Forsberg, short corner. Upamecano is offside. Oh, Forsberg were offside. What'd you play it back to him there for? What a set of morons. Scratchy bar, Kehrer, and Pardew. Forward, Poulsen, come on! Save. Another corner. Don't fuck it up this time. Oh, he's done it again. Another corner. Quick with the short corners. Just get it into the box. Thank you. Hit it. Hit it better. Campbell's are in a terrible game. Lookman. We're going to draw again, aren't we? Come on. Let's steal it here. Kehrer. Long throw. Keeper's got to it. Kehrer's got it back. Oh, it's in the top corner. Oh, what a goal. He's a fullback. That's got to win it, surely. Don't let him go down the other end and score like you did in the first half. We've got another corner. It's been cleared. Ooh, thank God for that. Yeesh. I left it late, but we won. Well done, lads. Leipzig in control. Let's see how Bayern get on against Eintracht Frankfurt. Come on, Frankfurt. Oh, 0-0 draw, I'll take that. 7 points again. Right, we can do this. Still a chance. If they could just keep drawing, we can do this. At least close that gap anyway. Whew. Right, so we're ending the episode exactly where we've started it in points-wise in the league table. Bayern's actually already qualified for the Champions League. Never mind. But the main thing is, see if we can close this gap and win this league title. Maybe not this season, but at least if we can have a good transfer window, we can push for it next season. Right, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and come back for some more FM20 content.